Evening, ladies. Just on my way to Rochester in Kent to do a 30th birthday party for a young lady by the name of Katie. I am in a rental van. Unfortunately, somebody smashed my back doors in. Hopefully getting my van back on Monday or Tuesday if the people that are doing the repairs can get their fingers out of their knees. Yeah, just going past Bluewater. And I would like to say that it was a real honour and a privilege to see so many of you lovely people that watch my videos, as indeed I watch your videos on YouTube at BPM. Stu is doing well. Stu is out there doing his gigs and making sure that the entertainer-nator, his name keeps going on. Oh, screeching. And Simon, a little bit dejected after BPM. He did weigh out quite a lot of dough to have his stand at BPM on the idea that he would be able to get this agency off the ground, and he's not had a lot of people signing up. But I tried to reassure him that it's not the following couple of weeks after BPM, it's the following couple of months after BPM and so on. But he does really need people to sign up. It ain't going to cost you anything. You just go on to www.networkingdjs.com, fill the form in. If you've got pat testing, if you've got public liability insurance and you want to work, stick your name down. You just don't know. Feeling a little bit out of my depth on this one. Again, I've said this before, but I am a 48-year-old DJ who loves soul, funk and that kind of music. So hopefully I won't feel out of my depth because they asked for drum and bass. Drum and bass. Well, one thing's for sure, it's really going to test out my alto speakers and make sure they repaired it properly. But if I'm playing drum and bass tonight, it's going to test them, and we're going to know whether there are any cop. Guys, I am going to sign off now, and I'm going to go back to the sat nav because I haven't got my normal sat nav, and I don't know where the heck I is. All right, guys, catch you later. Okay, here we are. Not a bad little hall. Clean and tidy. Nice sized area for seating. Bar. And me. That's my little modest turnout. Let's see how the altos perform today, because I have my reservations. Let's hope they are dashed. All very nice. So guys, I hopefully will be able to film a bit later on. James Bond theme this evening. As I say, lovely little hall. Apparently the guy told me £125 for this hall for the night with a £100 deposit. That ain't bad, is it? Eh? Alright guys, catch you later. Hi guys. Well, that was a good night. Everybody had a good time. There were some people there that I knew from a wedding I did maybe 2 or 3 months ago, back in the summer, and they were very, very nice people and came up and said hello, and always nice to see people you've done parties for beforehand come to another party, and it all went really well. The drum and bass set, wasn't really sure what the hell I was doing, but I did what I could with it, and they seemed pleased. So you know, not an aficionado of drum and bass music, so I didn't have a clue what I was doing, to be totally honest, but had fun and enjoyed it immensely. So I am on my way home, guys. I hope you're all safe and well, and I do give some consideration to whether or not I put up a video where I haven't managed to film anything throughout the night because I was so busy, but just want to let you guys know how I'm doing and what I'm doing. So take it easy, hope you're all safe and well, and I'll see you on the next video.
and forever. That's how we sing. To love me till the day that I die. Tell you all that I'm love for. You're what I keep forever. You're first, you're last, my everything. You're not a girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready for some keyboard players? And Stevie Wonder over here.
Come on, baby, I'm tired of talking. When the Cantara, the blue side of walking.
Sing it.
I don't wanna run, DJ. Just you make it feel so nice.
She bangs, wasted by the way that she moves. She reminds me that a woman's got one thing on her mind. Shoes and shopping normally. Should be a crime, you better lock me up for life.
Afternoon, ladies. Just finished loading up the van, and I am just on my way to a gig for a birthday party for Paula Rutter, one of the teachers at a school I do some work for on the odd occasion. I have just heard from my old mate Simon, and glad to say that he is back on the road after vehicle problems and has a new mode of transport and is back mobile. So yes, if we're not mobile, we're not earning, are we, boys? So yeah, we're just on my way to Blackheath Rugby Club. He's on his way to a regular venue that he does weddings at, which is down in Greenwich. That's good. All good in the world. What's happening with you guys? Everything all right? What are you doing, you crazy mofo, in the middle of the road on a push bike? Keeping up with the latest trends in music is pretty hard for a man of 48 years young, but I am trying to stay there. I have started consulting younger people. You know that you're totally screwed when you have to ask younger people what's happening, what's going down, innit? There you go. That's the way as you get older. It's all about the groovy, funky sounds that you get out of your gramophone, Grandad. Right, so I am just on my way to Blackheath Rugby Club, and hopefully it will be a good night. The lady in question has given me a playlist. Thanks very much for sending it through first thing this morning. Excellent. You know, send me your playlist on the morning of the fucking gig. What's going on? Quick, brief look through the playlist that she sent me, and it's pretty standard party stuff, so I've got no worries there. She suggested some Irish music for the dancing and the jollities and everything that's going on there. You know, so being of the red-headed persuasion and obviously a little bit on the Celtic side myself. Yeah. I have found quite a few of the good old diddly music, and I should be playing some of that this evening. Don't know whether I'm going to be able to film. Couldn't film at the last gig log, just probably because I was too busy with everything else. Yes, hopefully upwards and onwards, chaps. Last week I was out with some very good friends of mine from work, and we went to a charity evening raising money for a local cause, which is Bexley Crossroads Care, and got to see a guy who I've seen now, I think probably for about 7 years on the trot. His name's Paul Cantara. If you want to check him out, it's www.paulcantara.com. He's very entertaining, does a very good set, starts off with some Bublé walking around the table singing, then goes on to a few of Nat King Cole tracks, all that kind of stuff while you're having your dinner, and then he goes into a bit of Robbie Williams and ends the evening up as Freddie Mercury. So very entertaining guy indeed, and quite proud to say I'm whited out. That was white out then. quite proud to say now a friend of mine. So hopefully, Paul, your professionalism is an inspiration to us all. I may have covered this subject before, but I find it very odd that live entertainers seem to think that we wouldn't want to help them out. And I don't know if there's you guys out there of a different opinion, but to me, if they do a good job, in essence it makes me look good. So I can't understand why I would not want them to look as good as they can look and help them as much as I can. And I will never quite understand anybody who wouldn't want to help out a live entertainer they were working alongside of, because at the end of the day, if your client has booked live entertainment, they do want you to work as a team. Guys, I'm waffling now, so I will probably edit the crap out of this. Hopefully you'll see some of the setup later on from the Blackheath Rugby Club. Okay, boys and girls, here we go. Reasonably sized hall. There's the setup. Usual story, everything you've seen before, don't even need to go through it. I just had a couple of shelves there on the back to cover it up with that little bit of cloth. One Revo 4 on the ceiling, and one Impossible on the ceiling here. Gobo laser, American DJ, and the Mega Bars. And there's a cam swing fire up there. I don't know if I can take that out of the garage. Just throw it out tonight and just happen. It works in that little space there. The good thing about this is I haven't had to put any light stands on. You lazy bugger. I know. But it works. I'm going to put probably a light down that end and another one down that end, because there's just two areas of the hall that are just a little bit cold, is the word I would use. I'll hopefully be able to film some dancing and some jollities later. Catch you later. Hi guys, just on my way home now after loading up. Got help from a couple of guys carrying the stuff down. You know my views on that one. Yeah, so yes, a very good night. Everybody had a good time. I thought at one point it was going to be quite a difficult crowd, but then a load of people turned up who I knew from the school. The lady who the party was for was a teacher at a school I do work for my day job, and a load of her colleagues turned up, and I know them quite well, so it made it a little bit more friendly and easy to deal with. Anyway people, I hope you're all safe and well on your way home, and I will catch you on the next gig.